This might be a draw. I think it's a draw. It's a draw. I probably should have just... I'm gonna offer a draw. I can't do this in the time that I have. I don't think I can do it with 11 seconds on the clock. Maybe I can, I don't know. Oh, maybe I can. Welcome everyone to my journey to 2000 ELO. This is day 177. So we're gonna start with a quick the daily puzzle. I decided to start that as a warm-up every single day. I'll just do like the daily puzzle at least. And all right, so there's no direct like checks other than sacking the queen. There's no checks. We can obviously, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 minor pieces where it's 2 rooks, so material looks more or less even. Looks like, let's see, we got 4, 5. Black has 1 more pawn. So I'm thinking that it can't just be simply trading the queens, like that doesn't really make sense. I was kind of eyeing knight takes on e6, then of course queen takes. We can then throw this check in though. Then king moves over, so no, I don't think that's it. Lighten up. Oh, there's themes. Lighten up. Something with the light squares. Like this.
3 hours later.
Dude, I don't know. I give up. I'll just make a move. Like a wild guess, but I don't know. Let's just guess. All right, what is going on here? Oh, it is a queen sack. I kind of looked at that, but I immediately discarded it, which I should not have. Yeah, pawn takes, and then all right. That actually would have been doable. All right, so as always, we're gonna go over the last rapid game that I played, look at some of the mistakes that I made. Let's take a look at the 2 misses, because those are important to point out, you know. Let's see, so we are here, and it must be coming up soon here in a second. Just up until now, it's all inaccuracies. So D takes E5 is a miss. The computer wanted knight back to G3 in this, and then I guess here if E takes, knight takes, which I would not have thought of, and if they keep taking, we take with a knight. Our pawns are still pretty solid. These are now isolated, but if they don't, and let's say they go like F4, we can take on E4. So this knight is actually pretty deadly in terms of just picking up all these pawns. And this apparently C3 was a second miss. I should have immediately, yeah, and I looked at this, should have immediately gone H3, and then if he takes, we just take back, and I guess this is supposed to be okay for white. But I was just too focused on shutting down that bishop. I just didn't want to commit, didn't know what to do with these pawns, didn't want to push it. So, do I have time for a slightly longer game? No, it's going to have to be a 10-minute game today, just for the purpose of the video, and then maybe I'll do some more later. So, time is going to be of the essence. I'm not going to have as much time to think. Yeah, let's just try to stay up on time and play some solid chess. Need to go over my lines again for like the London and Scandinavian. Here, I still think I take with a pawn. Goes. H3 or knight F3. Knight F3, the only thing is they might go after my bishop, which I'm not all that thrilled about. So I'm gonna go H3. It's kind of slow, but whatever. Do I have any coffee left? Yeah, so we got a 1642 from France. By the way, that is our opponent today. Now we'll go knight f3. Maybe I can trick my opponent. I mean, this is probably a good move anyways, but if they take with that knight, then they're losing their queen. And if they go here, takes, that should be fine. I'm guarding the e4 square, keeping my knight here to stop his knight from jumping in. I can actually go bishop d3 here, because if they try to fork me, I'll just take the queen. Alright. Really wants me to take his queen, huh? Takes, knight takes, so he can jump into maybe the c4 square. Obviously I could go back, but nah. Not spotting any. Go takes, knight takes, bishop check. But I'm not really sure. Let's take. This doesn't work. Bishop check. Can block with one of the knights. Not that big of a deal. Also take on c5. I'm already lower on time here though, so I gotta be careful. Trying to find the best moves here though. If we go here, let's just give this check. Can't be terrible. We'll see what they block with. If they block with their bishop or... And so yeah, I'm taking too much time for nothing. This is not even that complicated. If I take with a knight, one of those knights is taking back, probably there. And then taking kind of only helps him. He can develop his king. Could be misplaying this. I wanted to go here though. Attack that knight. So we did just kind of give away our knight on that. Okay, interesting. Now I guess I'll castle. Not thrilled about this game. So yeah, here I might actually just play f3 to stop his knight so that I can... Actually, no, maybe I'll drop the bishop back and go f4. Wait, no. None of this makes any sense. What am I... Now I can push, though. Takes. There he goes here. I'm gonna go for this. Could be a mistake. Now my rooks are connected, so I'm gonna see what these pawns are all about. And then just chip away at my opponent's center. Gonna try to catch up on time here. I should be okay on time, as long as I don't take too much here. There's no reason to either. It's not all that complicated, this position. It's mostly just watching the knight jumping into e4, and then what to do with these pawns. But yeah, I was thinking of going c4. That looks like a decent move. If he takes here. If takes, and then here. No, let's attack that knight. I don't want you coming in here. It's a pin and a free pawn. A pin and a free pawn. Let's go here now. And threaten that knight. We can always drop the bishop back. I need to think. This is very winnable. I just need to come up with some plans. I don't know. I could have just taken there, maybe. I'm not sure if that would have been good, though. But now here, he kind of opens a file for this rook. Not thrilled about that. Pin the knight, but that doesn't really seem to accomplish all that much. Do I take here? Do I push? Pushing. I don't want this to happen, so maybe I take first, but then my pawns are kind of weak. Then takes. Does that work? Let's find out. I don't know. He could also take with a rook, but here, if takes, that should be okay. Then the knight can jump in, which I'm not thrilled about either. This is a terrible game. Taking with c pawn instead of the e pawn. Yeah. I'm not thrilled about this. I don't know what I'm doing. God, I'm so freaking tired of playing the London too. These boring positional games. Need some more tactics. It goes here. Are we in trouble? Fuck it, we gotta just move. How's it going, Emily Stewart? I don't have time to play anyone today because I am on my lunch break, actually. I hope I'm not blundering. Just have enough time for this quick game. Now at least I have this one pawn, but it's pretty well defended. He could go after it with his knight, but the position is definitely simplified, except that I'm definitely down on time. So I guess just grab the open files. Where's that knight going? Now it's time to start looking for some tactics. I think there's some more potential tactics that opened up because the position's more open. I gotta be careful. Slow time. Yeah, it was a free pawn. If you okay, Jesus. I just blundered. He's threatening this. Total garbage play by me today. What the fuck am I doing? I can't defend both this and that, so... I could go here, but I still get forked, so... Whatever. Bishop A4? Not sure what that does. It's just a free. Like I'm just a piece down. The best I can do is this. No, my peak, I haven't even hit 1800. I don't know what, okay. I don't know what's going on with my chess, but, well, today it's total shit, but no, I've never actually broken like 1750, and I play enough chess and everything, so not really sure what's going on, but someone pointed out, it's like I've been doing this for like 6 months now, and I've literally gained no elo, so I'm a huge plateau. But let's see if I can do something with 46 seconds on the clock, because my opponent just blundered their bishop. Time to play some bullet chess. Yeah, plateaus definitely happen. It's happened to me before, but this one's pretty big. Simplifying is probably good for me. Makes it easier. All of his pawns are on light squares, though. Not sure if that's definitely worth noting. Just babysit that knight for a second, see if I can infiltrate with a king. I had a free pawn probably. Sorry guys, can't talk. I really need to concentrate. I'll talk after this. Might have messed this up a little bit. No, I literally have no way to get in. My opponent's going to try to be tricky with his knight. This is going to suck. Good lord. I'm going to have to make a trip around the entire board with my king without getting forked or losing that f3 pawn. Not going to be fun. With 23 seconds on the clock. I might just end up like flagging my opponent, believe it or not, because they had 4 minutes on the clock when this all started. This might be a draw. I think it's a draw. It's a draw. I probably should have just... I'm not for a draw. I can't do this in the time that I have. It's too short. If they decline, then I'm going for it. Holy shit. Their clock's running low too. They're not taking the draw. I'm winning. But I don't think I can do it with 11 seconds on the clock. Maybe I can, I don't know. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, what am I doing? My opponent has to be super pissed. They declined the draw. That was funny. Yeah, that was a tough game, but I'm pretty happy with This is stupid. I wasn't happy with the game. I was just happy with the fact that I can pull the craziest things off in time trouble. Like this happens actually kind of regularly for me. That was like what? He had like 4.5 minutes to like 30, 40 seconds. Yeah, lunch break is over right about now. So, but it looks like nothing crazy to comment on in the first part of this game. I know I blundered here at some point though. I don't know, maybe not. Well, I blundered my piece, obviously. Right here, I was just like, oh, what the hell am I doing? I just gave up a pawn there for free. Rook c1? No. What's the move? Bishop b2. Bishop b2. What? Bishop b2 is supposed to be the move here? Oh, to just get out of that fork. They could have forked me to begin with. They must have seen it afterwards, then they went after that fork. But then they blunder the bishop. So yeah, here, 47 seconds against 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Not bad. Can't complain. My endgames and my time trouble, like, have been my saviors recently. They refused the draw and then they just lost the game. I knew it. If they didn't take that draw and they made one wrong move, my king has the opposition and I win. But I was really like, ooh, I don't know if I can do this with 11 seconds on the clock. And they gave me a lucky checkmate there. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm on my lunch break, so I have to go back to work. I'll probably be streaming later today.